Hello and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. The last episode, we just did a bunch of yapping. Bunch of side quests, bunch of yapping. And so now we're gonna continue. Let's do this.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of
Yeah,
appreciation
this guy wanted to
for his
talk to me.
troops.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep.
That's not like you.
Do you really think so? I actually do that quite often. People just don't see it that way. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here. With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land.
You seem very busy.
Did I give off that impression? Well, I'm actually not all that busy. All the government affairs that I'd been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands. We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side. But as all this has happened, I have come to realize something. At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, it seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play. I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful when we all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you. Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship?
Of course.
I am relieved. Now I can rest, without a care in the world. By the way, do you remember that story I told you before? About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire. I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason for not doing so. You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures. No, you're the only one I want. I am actually quite stubborn, believe it or not. But I also love to be cared for.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Oh my goodness. Sorry. Alright, and there's nothing else. No one else wants to talk to me.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
Okay, I didn't think
Working on
so.
it whenever he can.
What's up, Gojia? So I've actually maxed out a lot of my bond with a lot of the Wei officers now.
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing.
I'm sure he'll stand in our way.
It seems Lord Cao Cao agrees. Ever since they joined forces to fight Louis Bu, Lord Cao Cao has been wary of Liu Bei. Not wary, excited perhaps, to see just how far he has come. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guojia, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
They say Lord Cao Cao did. The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner
So,
increases by the day.
I was doing laundry in the last couple episodes, and I kept thinking to myself, damn, what is in my laundry that's causing so much ruckus? Because, like, I could just hear something, like, banging against the sides in there. Turns out, my earbud case, along with one earbud, was just rolling around in there. So, hopefully those still work.
Hard to stay motivated.
But yeah, I checked the,
I'm just about at the
checked in with Pang Tong to check our bonds. We are almost max bond with nearly everyone in Wei, which is South South's forces.
Hi. I must say, I'm embarrassed to have you see me like this. I might have drunk a little too much last night. You can leave me here. I'll feel better soon enough.
This seems serious.
Not at all. I suppose there's no use telling you a lie. Those eyes will pierce right through it. I know you're the one they call a guardian of peace. Lord Chunyo was happy to tell me all about you when he was intoxicated. But it's not fair that I have learned your secret. So, let me share with you one of my own.
I knew it.
You understand. I don't have long left. We've been through a lot together, you and I. But for my next and final journey, you will have to allow me to go alone. And yet, the reason I am telling you this, have you worked it out yet?
I think I understand.
Then, let's continue fighting together. Though I may not be able to make it to the end, I don't want to have any regrets. And so, I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell me how far you think I can push myself. I always feel I can go much further whenever I'm around you. So keep that in mind as well.
You're looking better already.
Thanks to you. Well, if you understand, then I'd like for us to stick together for as long as possible. Dear Zuluan, with noble wings and eyes like the dawn, when my time comes, I beg of you to guide my wish to the heavens.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the...
Yep.
Now that you know my secret, I'll need your help more than ever. If I want to keep pushing myself to the limit, I will need you to be there for me. Excuse me.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend.
Alrighty.
Kind of reassuring, actually.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't.
Yeah, and Province is almost fully pieced out.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself.
I haven't checked the shop in a while. No. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, because I knew I had one of those. Jesus. Oh, apparently I had a bunch of those. I didn't need to buy that. Oh well. At least I have grade 6 on all of them now.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the Yuan family?
I'm guessing we're gonna find out.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour?
I could ask the same of you.
Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
Lead the way, homie.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
He's not hiding his hostility.
Lord Yuan Tan sees me as the officer who betrayed his father. He will not forgive me so easily. That is a fact I cannot deny. But an officer is meant to serve their commander. And I will give my all for Lord Cao Cao. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
Good, then let's begin the War Council. We will be attacking Yi, the home base of Yuan. With Yuan Shao dead, now is the perfect time to take control of Haibei. Yuan Shao's oldest son, Yuan Tan, has come to our side, bringing his forces with him. Together, we will attack the younger son, Yuan Shang. To demonstrate his might, Lord Cao Cao will command the entire army. We must be prepared for any eventuality.
Yes.
Against this enemy, we must be smart. We also need to protect Guo Jia, our strategist.
Thank you.
My lord, you honor me with your concern. Now, let's look at the plan. Yi is a storied and fortified castle. Our plan requires us to build siege towers. We will we'll use the siege towers to scale the walls in the final assault. To do this, we must gain control of the area around the castle. But we cannot waste much time in doing so. Ideally, I would like to destroy the enemy outside the walls as we advance. However, there are detachments occupying positions overlooking the river, and they are sure to attack as we try to cross. Therefore, we need our main force to head over the river and draw their attention, allowing a separate force to circle behind the enemy. This force shall be led by Lord Junyo. We need you to move fast and hit those troops before we reach the river. I understand, as fast as possible. Even if all that goes to plan, we can expect stiff resistance at the castle itself. I shall be on hand to issue orders as the situation develops. The key is protecting the siege towers and getting them into position. And one more thing. Keep an eye on Yuan Tan. If he senses our attack is faltering, if he smells weakness, he may well take advantage of the opportunity. Of course, we have prepared for such an eventuality. Indeed, a betrayal may play well into our hands. If we can defeat both brothers in one fell swoop, there will be little to stop us from securing control over Haibei.
Yes.
Very true. Thank you, Guo Jia. We will crush Yi and take everything Yuan Shao has left behind. Such is the nature of my path to power. Alright. Ooh, man. I feel like we should go with Guo Jia. Especially considering the man's on death's door. Let's see here. Okay, what's the objectives? Dramatic success, okay. Alright, let's do this.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
Let us go. Battle awaits. Haibei will be ours.
We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle. End this here.
I'll tear your ranks asunder. All my might. The enemy are
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Shunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
Read that.
Oh, come on. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill him.
Can't the enemy be better than that?
Okay, they're actually holding off pretty good up there.
The enemy officer has been defeated. None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Attack! Leave none alive!
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move. Rough.
There we go.
Solitude on the battle. We must be good. Let us fight!
Well played, Lord Shunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
Has been defeated.
There we go! Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan-Tan, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no
The enemy officer has been
onward, men.
defeated.
Begin advancing.
They've gotten around us already. Rush out and meet them!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, very good.
The enemy officer
We have established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
time is right. We should attack now.
We're not letting Cao Cao's
Alright, we need to take this base over here.
inside these walls. Load the catapults. Let's go. Release.
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of Yuan. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
We will now deploy
The enemy officer
and
has
infiltrate
been
the
defeated.
castle. We must work together to clear a path to the wall.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Alright.
Let's go. This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Jesus.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Firing back at us. Cunning dogs.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless. This gate will not hold for much longer.
Even if we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? If this battle drags on, what will happen to the people of here?
Looking rough. Hard fight. Take this.
It's you. Nothing more to worry about.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Has been defeated.
I will lead an attack on the southern bases. Put my theory to the test. We advance.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Woo! Excuse me.
Even so, I shall not abandon hope. That was much too close.
Alright, who else needs help?
Remember this favor.
Alright, we need to take out this other ballista as well.
There we go.
This is fun.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, this will be more effective.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
All my might.
Did I think
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright.
Take this.
All my might. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. I see it.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alrighty. We need to take out this ballista. There we go.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we'll just have to force our way through.
Let's go. I see it.
I wonder if I should have assisted down south.
this appears to be as far as we go?
Tables turned.
Done very well.
Believe this.
It's good to
The
know
enemy
I can
officer
count on you.
has been defeated.
Alright.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all able to now.
Take this. Let's get serious. Do that.
Yeah, I wonder if because he said that dialogue now he's gonna die.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Easy. Yeah.
Oh, I missed. Okay, we gotta go help out Jihaodun.
Our towers have finally reached the walls. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside. Start the advance!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
Our lady is staying, and so are we.
There's yet another one.
You have taught us what truly matters. Joy and pride, the fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Embarrassing spectacle. Still,
Benji.
thank you for your help.
It is you. There's nothing more to worry about.
That thing, that attack sucks at breaking fortitude. There we go.
Has been defeated. I hope they will surrender, but even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do.
Woo! Wow, yeah, they just fold. We should have done that a lot sooner. Oh, excuse me.
I leave the rest up to you.
God damn, y'all suck.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
Meet expectations. Victory is sweet. I wonder. Victory is sweet.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Shall we get serious? Your acceptance will
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
Now then. Fantastic. Your acceptance will
It is my fate to fall with the House of Yuan.
Victory is
But
sweet.
please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status.
Victory is
Lone
sweet.
flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
Turn the table.
Zenji has been captured. Come on, raise my proficiency.
Has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. I will break you. I am ready.
Impressive feats.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Alrighty. Time we broke inside.
Let's go.
What are they doing all the way over there?
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for.
Oh, come on.
You have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself. You deserve to be defeated.
Woo! They must have wandered into that.
Turn the table. The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotcha. Looking rough. All my might.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Yep. Prepare to pay. Looking rough. All my might. Prepare for pay. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. True warrior of the three kingdoms. All my might.
Damn.
See it. Take this. Take this.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things head first.
Gotta be quicker than that. Got this.
I challenge you to end this.
Excuse me.
Take this. I see it. All my might.
A duel, just you and I.
Yeah, let's roll.
I'll end this.
Turn the table. Let's end this.
Go on. I am still alive. I will survive and revive the
enemy
house of
officer
Yuan.
has been defeated. So now you reveal the strength of your will.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait. Oh, that's why.
I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, breaking down the house of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
This is the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using.
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following.
I guess I just have to defeat Bai Yuan.
I should have known you would be here.
Tables
It seems you will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to me. This is my chance to reclaim glory!
Oh boy.
The honorable house of Yuan is none other than me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
Yuan Tang, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
Okay. So we defeated Bylon.
Become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance. You knew everything. You came with me all this way. Not my way. Predictable. We fight.
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Until death. Looking rough. All my might.
See it. Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Easy.
The officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. The House of Yuan will... The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan shall. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the north. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Alrighty. Goodness. 64, rank 64. Oh, we only got 10 more ranks. Hell yeah.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target?
Perhaps.
Thinking about what he said, I do not think that they are targeting Lord Cao Cao. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed.
Do you regret your decision?
Not at all. If I started regretting my actions, I would cease to be Cao Cao. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
Alrighty. Oh, and we've achieved peace in Xi province.
Officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
Harvest Moon. That's cool.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the UN?
Let's see here. I don't know why I felt the need to go grab that. Well, we still got a little bit of time, so
loved his kids.
I guess we can talk to both of them.
Well, look who it is.
I didn't expect to see you here.
It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao?
He's a man on the path to supremacy.
The path to supremacy. What flowers can bloom along such a path, I wonder? I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
Alright. Zhang He.
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Wu Huan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Wu Huan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm?
An ill omen.
Death is inevitable. All men face it one day. But the wise ones know to prepare for such things, and leave behind a legacy. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death. Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten?
Alright,
Lord Yuan
Guojia,
Shao?
what you got for us? Please don't die. Not the homie.
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Guojia, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Guojia. So Yuan Shang and his brother Yuan Shi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Guojia, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But Lord Goja.
The Yuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wu Hun's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us, like we did with the Qing troops? They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Yuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
He seemed flustered.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he is not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wu Huan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhuan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Chunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guojia.
Yes?
You're flustered.
Human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guo Jia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means. This tavern has everything we could possibly need.
Lord Yuan Shao was
Alrighty.
loved by the people of Hebei for being...
Let's go back to the inn. Oh, letter. Excuse me. Greetings, Donnery. After the doctor helped you regain your memories and my body was restored to full health, I've been left with few reasons to visit him. Life is just so peaceful these days. Since then, it seems that Master Yuan Ha has been traveling the realm, healing countless people in need. I am now worried that he may be working a bit too hard, and worrying is the only thing I can do about it. If only he had someone to help him, an assistant perhaps. No, I think an apprentice is what he needs. I suppose it wouldn't be feasible to ask someone as busy as yourself, would it? This will be my last letter, but I leave the doctor's well-being in your hands. Ooh, a bunch of piracy. Alright, well that's where we're going to end this episode. I am going to do Goljia's trainings off-screen. Just so we can hang out with him in the next episode, because it very much seems like the next episode he is going to die. I don't know if I can handle losing another homie. I'm still reeling from Deanne Way. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace!